Hello, my studious brothers and sisters, and welcome back to 2 Point Campus. We're going to move right into gastronomy, get a culinary little extravaganza, making huge explosions of yeast in the pâtisserie. We are going over to Piazza Lanatra. We are going to go make the best. We're going to make the best culinary school around that would make Gordon Ramsay want to show up and teach a class and call people idiot sandwiches for free. So we're going to go in here. We're going to restart this. As you can see, we've got 3, 6, 8 levels all day. We've got the first one fully 3-starred. So let's hit restart here. Again, the reason I'm hitting restart is because we were playing these on stream, so I want to start fresh for everybody here.
I suppose that it's not an actual field, though with all the vegetables and livestock and so on, there may be rather a lot of time spent in a field. There you have it. The study of food really does cover so much ground that we only manage to scratch the surface and talk about grass. Let's have some music, shall we?
Welcome to Piazza Lanatra, where you'll find cobbled stones and stunning cobbler. The students are eager to prove themselves in town-famous cookery competitions, but a life on the stove can turn any aspiring chef into a perspiring chef. Will they wilt under the spotlight, or does it take a pressure cooker to make diamonds? Let's do this. So we got student intake of 10 coming in, so a little tiny barrack room is all we need. What do we have for vantage points? So we've got this giant spot, we've got this big one. Oh wow, they give us a ton of space here. We've even got all of that, this, no, not that, and then all of this. So we do have a lot to work with. Bookworm. All right, hello there, I'm DJ Sous Chef. You'll find my restaurant and nightclub Beetroot right here in Piazza Lanatra. I'm here to help turn your student body into a bodacious stew of learning. Welcome to the culinary world. It's going to be delicious. So we got to get our courses going, right? So they automatically start us off with the gastronomy, of course, because that's the key. Tuition fees are $90K. They give us a nice whopping $250K to play with. So let's not spend this frugally. So let's go. We got a lecture theater, a savory kitchen, and a gastronomy teacher. So why don't we start with the savory kitchen, then we'll throw a lecture theater down because we all know how those are going to go. So let's go. Scroll it down. Sweet kitchen will come later. We got the savory kitchen. I'm thinking right here in this big old crook. So 6x6 is the requirement. So I'm going to have to do something like this. And I might as well take that little space here. Actually, no, we can leave that open for like vending machines or something, right? So we'll keep that there. And I'll put the door just right on the edge here. Yeah, beautiful. So they'll walk in and they'll see in the back corner over here is our cooking station. And I'm gonna build a little kitchenette cooking station in the back here. So obviously, like, you know, people need to go and wash their damn hands. We need a chopping station here as well. I kind of wish these like really connected better, but even if you like force them really close like this, like they don't look great. So I'm just gonna you know, oopsies. I'm just gonna, of course, I'm just gonna center them instead. Put this back here, which way? Right there, that's what I want. Beautiful. Thank you again. Hey, a fuzzy worm. Couldn't click it because my mouse thing. Oop. Yeah, I can't do it in this mode. So, and then the lastly, I want a fridge over here. Items blocked. So like, this is doing this weird glitch where like, no matter what I put, it's saying the item is blocked. And I think it's because that was facing the wrong way. Now, we're good. It's because this was facing the wall. So technically this was blocked, the big cooker. But the game was confused and instead was like, this is blocked instead. So, you know, that's just what we had going on there. Let's throw down a little poster child here. Oh, we can even do a little condiments on the other side here. Nice. Beautiful. Actually, I want to get rid of this. Delete that. We're going to put some nice herbs over here. Gordon Ramsay would be proud of us. Herbs, everybody. Plop that in there. A little hand sandy over there.
Speaking for you,
Anything
the
else
students,
decent? I'll
in
put a plant
every
here
sense,
just because we
on
can.
campus radio.
Love
Up
plants. They
next,
add a
we'll be
lot of
talking
aesthetic.
about power
And then other
mapping,
than that, I'm going to
encouraging
grab a
dreams,
few
or
things that I know we're
confusing
probably going to
nightmare.
need down the line, which is
Find
all
out
these
after
unlockables
this.
that are pertinent to this job here. So a mixing station, right? So let's unlock that. 200 Kadushis. I've got 500 left. So let me go get the mixing station so we can see here. Can I get it there? I can. We'll put it there. Why not? Just kind of off by itself. You know, a little prep. Maybe I'll make a little extra kitchenette over here, actually. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab that. Yeah, we'll make a little kitchenette in the corner instead. So let's grab this guy. Actually, quite enjoy that they gave me a little corner piece here. Does it do anything? No, nothing at all. And then the equipment cupboard. I think that's the other thing I just unlocked, right? This we can kind of connect to make it look right. It's going to be awkward because it's naturally thicker. It's what she said. There we go. That's beautiful. Oh, see, this is what I want out of these. So actually with that though, that means, oops, that means this thing. Wait. No. Get back there. Nope, we gotta. Okay. Can we stop being stupid with these things? I hate how the pickup works in this game sometimes. There we go. It's not perfect. There we go. That's as good. All right, and there we have it. We got a nice room. I've got the prestige to 8. We've got all of our cutting stations like back here, kind of. The mixing station I moved over here, and then I made this. It's a little off. I can't really get it to snap well. So that'll have to do. It's as good as that's going to get, really. I also bought a DJ sous chef poster to put around campus. And it's looking fantastic. So we'll plop that bad boy down. And then we just need a lecture theater. So let me just go into our templates here. And I've got a 4x6. I wish I could see what my prestige was. So this one has a prestige of 6. And if I go back in here, the other one has a prestige of 3. So that one, I'm actually just going to trash that. See you later. That must be an old one I did just like real quick like, right? So this is the one that we copied from the other place. Now my only issue with this is the doors. So I'm thinking I'm going to put it back here. And then we'll get some small rooms off the front and back of it like this. And then we'll put like a nurse's station in the back here and a few other things. Now with 162K, you know, some people might be like, let's buy the next plot of land and start building our like dormitories and stuff. But I don't like to do that because we have extra space, right? We've got the lecture theater. Let's just plop it in here. We've got the 2 classrooms we need. We just need a gastronomy teacher for this. And then we just need a regular room. So if we build normal size rooms, we can just move them to a new building later and maybe resize or adjust as we needed. So let's get some basic rooms in here. Let's throw down the dorm, the bathroom, the shower, a student union, and a lounge. I might skip the union, but I'll probably put the student lounge in for relaxation. And don't forget the library. All right, we got a basic setup now, and I went a little different this time. I wanted to try something a little new, and I went with making some long dorm rooms that are focused on prestige and only having 2 beds. So we're going to call this a 2-bedroom special here. Pretty decent looking. I think the prestige is at a 7. Yes, we've got a 7 on there. I've also got a long bathroom and a long shower. These are overkill now. You could save a little money by just narrowing this down to like 2 stalls and 2 stalls and then add them later. But I wanted to save these as a template. So 4-stall toilet.
In fact, I once received medical attention.
Great new. And then the same with this. I'm going to just label it the same thing. It's just going to be a 4-stall shower. Great new. And then I created a template for this when I copied it over. So that's all set. And we just obviously have our basic template for our lecture hall. And I put a small little teacher's lounge here, which also was a template from our first playthrough, if you remember that. And we can also, I think I'm going to, no, you know what? I'll wait for now. Let's keep the money because I think because we've proceeded ahead, I'm going to need to put like a pastoral in and a medic's office, but we'll wait until it's necessary. So let's hit this. So if I hit start next course, right? I'd double my tuition fees and I'd get 20 students. All right. So it'll become active the next academic year. So the only downside is we have more students, but I think we'll be just fine. So let's do that. I'm going to confirm. And now we're good to go. And with the extra students, what I'm going to do, actually, no, we'll wait. Let's start the year. So student intake is 15. We still have 10 course points to spend, but this is fine. Let's start our new year off here. I love this fountain. That's nice. So build a private tuition room. So we're going to have some small objectives just like usual. So I'm just going to kind of skip through these. We're going to build a small tuition room. I have a template saved of a nice small one. Right here, it's just a 3x2. So I'm going to put it right on the opposite side of our teacher's lounge over here. Plop that in. Students can attend private tuition for one-on-one help from a teacher. It's a great way for students to catch up or even race ahead. Private tuition sessions require a teacher to be qualified in the same course the student is taking. Oh yeah, and this is the student lounge room I made here. See, we got some nice chairs all leveled up. We got the food groups behind it. We love toilet paper. Nice sign to show them the menu for when they come in, and the fridge. And we got a little bit of darts. I don't know why I had I had beer pong stuck in my head, but that's definitely not beer pong. So let's speed the time up here. So we need to complete a private tuition session. It looks like, oh no, he's just hanging out in there. So I'm not too worried about needing 2 teachers because we only got 1 class. So they're all going to be in class together with the teacher, and then they're going to get out of class, and then that's when they would take a private tuition lesson. So we don't need 2.
Maintenance announcement.
What is this? Oh, that's the grades. I was like, why is that a question mark? So I also got a couple trash cans, and we've got some basic machines here. So monthly profit was $9,900. So not bad. And that's also because we increased our student intake this year by upping the courses. Obviously, that adds a little bit of a depth to the game to make it a little harder because you've got more people now. But we should be just fine. Also, I realized I didn't put a library in. I don't know if I have I do have one. I have some locked items in here. Oh yeah, I actually really liked this. So this was a template we got from the Harry Potter world, Huff and Puff or whatever, but I'm not going to use it. It's pretty big, obviously. It doesn't really fit with what we're doing here. So let me just quickly throw down a library like this. Bam, brand new library. It's a little big, but that's okay. We can fill it in as we go. And let's grab, I'm going to grab this one just because they can get pastoral care in here. All right, speed this back up. So now we just need our classes to kind of initiate here. Obviously, we've got a little bit of time. They're in the lecture hall. Look at them go. Look at that giant cheesecake. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, and this is how you stack the olive and the cheese and the meat. Excuse you, janitor. Can you wait? These guys are trading hot dogs? What a psycho. Is that Shaggy? What's up, bro? All right, everyone's going around, so our guy's going to go in here. Hopefully someone goes for an extra lesson here. Please and thank you. While our boys and girls run around here thinking about what kind of amazing culinary activities they're going to get into, why don't we build a outdoor place called a club? Why don't we go with... I think we're gonna go, let's do the speed walking club, even though this like is pretty helpful. Actually, you know what? The nature club. Let's do the nature club. I think with the nature club, these guys become nudists pretty much, and they go around and help take care of the ground. So overall, it's a win-win for everybody, right? Right. Exactly. Let's throw that bad boy down here. And then this is the first picture of the nature club, a wild bush. Wink, wink. Why don't we toss it? Does this have an aesthetic? It has it belongs outside, so we have to put it out here. So I was gonna put some inside to try and make it look nicer, but that's okay. We'll put the bushes like right over here. Bam. There we go. So that'll help him out. We can maybe do the second one. I think it's this. No, that's 7 to 10. That's the energy club. That's a nature walk for the power nap club. This is the nature club 4 to 6. This is just 1 to 3. Oh, that's 1 to 3. So this is the next one. Let's grab this bad boy. So we get an allotment. Look at that. That's nice. We'll put that right here. That looks so good. Looks so good. Look at that money come in. All right, a party in your mouth. It looks like we had a student go get an extra lesson. So if the students are having a bland experience, don't expect their food to be any different. Show them a tasty time by throwing them a party. So let's build the student union. All right, little tiny student union to get us going. Let's grab ourselves a nice assistant to throw in here. Excellent. So events are a great way to promote a healthy work-life balance and the best way to make people happy. There's a lot of organized fun to be had on campus. So let's schedule an SU party. So let's go in here. We're going to hit this little button here. SU party, $8,000 out of the pocket. Let's get some happiness out of it too. Looks like that's too early, but we'll put it in January. Book it. There we go. Let's see. We got some things here. So that's my statement. You guys want a love bench? We can do that. I want to place it right there. So this will get relationship statuses up. It also gets us some traction as well. Looks like we need another janitor. So let's grab a second one here. Also gonna refresh all these people. Perfect. All right. So obviously it's not the most aesthetic. We're looking pretty decent though. I really like how this corner is shaped out here. This is all right. When we need a little more room, I may just expand the student union. But I don't think it's the student union I care about having so big. It's this one, the student lounge, because I'm pretty sure the student lounge is where all the big parties happen. No, it is the union. So this will be the small one for the beginning. And then when we have a lot more money, we want to build a large one to where we can fit a stage in there and then we can have some better parties. Get DJ Callahan in here or something like that, you know? Look at these guys go. Oppa Gangnam Style. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, that we all know that's what they're doing in there. So just to kind of show you what I have in here for the basic one, we've got, I put 2 tables down in the corner just so people can sit. Some wall decorations, windows, some plants, because it's at a 4 prestige. It's at almost a 5. I could just throw another thing down in there to make that better, but it'll do for now. We're going to change that pretty soon, I'm sure. Party was a success. I've not seen anything like it in days. I'm sure the students will appreciate it. There's a wide range of events that you can run on campus, so don't forget to spice up the academic year. So now we can see what our star goals is. That's it. We finished the prep. Now all we can do is mix everything together and hope for the best. I can't wait to taste the students' cooking. Oh, didn't I mention? I judge the campus cook-off. Good luck. So we got to have 10 students complete private tuition. We need to have an average entertainment of 58%, so we're going to work on that. And we need to get B-grade gastronomy classes as well as win the campus cook-off. So we'll probably wait till year 2 to do the campus cook-off when they're a little smarter, a little better. Because obviously everything does cost money, so we don't want to do something we know we're going to lose. So we'll make sure we're doing well with that. We're also going to keep up the entertainment, so we'll look for some more fun things for everyone to be working on. See, we can see they're already a bit bored, so we've got the clubs here that we need to make sure that people are joining. Club prestige is 0. They'll care for the campus natural side and help keep it tidy and attractive. So we'll have that going well for us. We'll work on aesthetics. And like it was saying, we need to get more entertainment. So like, I didn't realize these wizard stuff was entertainment, but they can be placed outside. So why don't we just do it? There's free entertainment. So we'll let people pick up their brooms. You know, drop your wizardy brooms off at the door on your way in. And don't forget about your owls. So I'm going to just turn him so he's kind of facing in like this, like he's judging you as you walk in the door. Same with this one. And just turn him. Bam.
This is the fun part.
Excellent. So now we've got a little more entertainment when they come in. I don't know what they're going to do with those besides talk to this and maybe ride these. Like, that'd be crazy. Oh, wait, are they doing it? Oh, no. They're doing it, guys. They're becoming lovers and they're thinking about joining a club. Monthly profit, 12 grand. Touch his hand. Touch his pinky with your pinky. Come on. You all know how serious it is when it goes pinky to pinky. So the entertainment value is going up. We'll get that up over some time. It's nothing too crazy. We just got to add some more fun machines in and whatnot. And people, as they join the club, they'll start having a better activity rate. So we just got to get them accustomed to the world of 2 Point Canvas and enormous gastronomy courses. So if you're loving this and you want to keep seeing more, you know what to do. Hit that like button down below. Let me know how your games are going as well. If you're working towards 3 stars on everything or just kind of slowly trudging your way through. And also, if you're new here, do hit that subscribe button as well, or even double check if you think you are. You may not be. Double check. YouTube likes to just take things away from people, so make sure YouTube hasn't robbed you of your subscription from ShabbyDoo by checking down below. But all right, let's see. Clubs are another great way to get students socializing and having a savory time. Students in clubs will also develop social skills. Place a power nap stand to get people asleep on their feet, or speed walking club for chefs that move like hot soup out of an unlidded blender. So we placed a club stand. So the great thing about this is they don't like limit you to be like, you have to put down the speed walking club. So it's fun that way. As you can see here, we've got our first nudist trimming his hedge. Look at him, he's beautiful. And there's a pervert worm over here. We took care of him. So this is the naturalists here. What's up, girl? You're looking beautiful. Nice teeth you got. Nice teeth. So they'll do this, they'll trim up hedges. Once they get their levels up, they'll head over to the allotments as well. Someone has a medical issue. All right, we got to build a medical room. I think. Oh, I don't know if I saved that one from the last game. I didn't. Silly, silly me. Silly me. All right, just as easy as that. I just went back to the map we were in before real quick. Just copied the medical office I had and placed this down. Medical offices are not that cheap. I think this one's like 30 grand. It's got a prestige of 5. It's nothing crazy, but we do have a lot of additional medical power stuff in here. So it's not the worst. It's not the best. It's a decent little starter thing. And I like the size of it as well. But you can see medical offices are 25 grand. So, and the template we brought with us is 31. So really it's just 6,000 worth of extras in there. So it's not a big deal. So I've got that there, and then when we need to, let's speed the time up. When we need to, I can place a pastoral down when that becomes in, because I've got this here ready to go as well. So we are all set with these 2 templates now. So we've got some nice basics ready to go. But actually, you know what I want to do? I want to take this. Oh yeah, look at that. That'll fit right in the back corner here. I like that. Cool. All right, Henry Jobsworth reporting for a routine health and safety inspection. 6 minutes early, as always. All right, well, welcome. Someone has pastoral issues, but we don't have a pastoral support room. Wow, that's great. It's like we just talked about this. So, looks like these are going to become part of the necessary buildings we need to have available at any given time. Let's drop this bad Larry down here. Send it. So, I do have a pastoral. It is you. So, I'm going to put you in here, and I'm going to give it a quick pause. We need to hire another assistant. I'm going to grab this happy chap right here. Let's see. Hungry easily, excellent hygiene, drops litter. Thirsty and drops litter. Well, I guess we'll take this one. Those are my options. Start that back up. We got the safety inspector coming around. Let's see what we have here. Clean plates, average hygiene rating of 75%. We'll take it. Tuition, thank you. 2-player game wanted. Yeah, we can place this. So it goes in this room here, I believe. The question just is where to put it. So I'm going to plop it here real quick, and I'm going to delete this one. And we'll just put this against the back wall here like that. There we go. So now they're happy. This will also create Giga Chums over here, 2 to 4. It's also entertainment, so it's good for everybody. Average hygiene is 75%. Well, that can't do. Let's get some hand sanities out here. Bam, bam. It's probably decent. Let's drop them over here like this. Bam, bam. Also, those are the fake partition walls. You can't put anything on them. It's kind of weird. Plop this down here. Can't get one there, but we can get one here. We'll also dump one over here. And let's go
Academic year, in case you hadn't noticed.
hand sanity. Everybody get your hand sanities. All right, that's good. Can't really do much about anyone else, I don't think. Trying to go through the different views. That's the prestiges. What's this one? That's, I think this is cleanliness, right? No, this is... Remove it? I don't know what that one was. This is hygiene.
Summer break would be a convenient
So that's pretty decent, honestly. All right, the first year is complete, though. So the cash is doing all right. I'm happy with the cash, even though we had to build the medical office and the pastoral office. If you don't get further than this and you go for the 3 stars immediately, you won't have to build those, okay? So here are the awards we got for the first year. Nothing crazy, but we got Camps of the Year, so that's a free $5,000 and some skadooshies.
the academic year.
All right, after a very savory year, it's time to cook something sweet. A truly great chef is just as familiar with sugar as salt, with butter as cheese, and tiramisu as tender stem broccoli. Remember, food is all about balance, except when it comes to custard. You can't have too much custard. It's actually very true. You can't have too much custard. So, we're going to need to build a sweet kitchen, which will have some room over here, and we need to get a second gastronomy teacher. So let's dump these in here real fast. So with the sweet kitchen room, I'm thinking I'm just going to take up this back corner over here. Like this. Actually, and you know what I'm even going to do? I'm going to grab, I think I need more. Yeah, let's get some extra room in here too. So the door is there. So if we grab something like this even, and then we put a nice double door right here, this is the way in and out of the kitchen, which is fantastic, honestly. And then we can plop one of these down. I'm not sure which way this goes. That way looks the best way, though. And then we've got plenty of room for activities. So it's kind of the same thing as the other room, where we can plop down a bunch of little things like this and whatnot. So I am going to start throwing these down so we can get some better aesthetics in here. And then we'll get our prestige up. All right, and there's the room. Another 43 grand gone. Leveled up to 7, though. Let's get out of this view. So it's a nice big old room. I'm trying to give myself room in case I need the expansion, but I also just have it, so why not? If I need to, we can shrink it. We get that prestige up pretty high, and it looks pretty decent besides the big empty space here. But I have a feeling we'll unlock some things that'll allow me to fill this gap in quite easily, to be honest. So let's get another gastronomy teacher in here. This one's level 2, and this one makes people happy. That's actually really nice. I'm gonna grab two teachers just so we can get a private tutoring taken care of nicely. And so now we got to focus on getting our tier 1s complete of private tuition, gastronomy, and obviously just some suggestions here. We also want a park bench. That's easy. Now keep up with the easy stuff, okay? All for easy. Try and keep things slightly symmetrical here. There we go. Nice and simple. And then the health inspection was good. We got a little bit of cash olies from that as well. So we'll start the next year off strong. Now, if we went to manage courses, we could up this. But we can see here, if I do the next year campus requirements, I'm going to need another room. That's probably a lecture room. But I only have 38 grand. So we do have estimated yearly profit and loss, 92 grand. That's not bad, honestly. So that means we'd have to get another teacher. We'd have to, actually I wouldn't need another one because I have an extra, but right now I'm going to keep it as it is so we can just get another 20 students and we'll be good to go. Nope. Revert the changes. So we'll be good this way. That way we have the most students without having to spend nearly as much money. Because if we copied this, it actually won't even let me. That means my lecture room costs more than 38 grand. The basic is 21, so it's okay though. But all right, brothers and sisters, we're gonna wrap this up here. Make sure you are subscribed for that next episode and hit that like button to make sure it does come out. But all right, brothers and sisters, as usual, this has been your culinary chef, ShabbyDoo, and I hope the rest of your day is not too shabby.